Topic 12. We are comparing rate of change and y-intercept. So compare means to look at more than one and see which one is bigger or smaller, for example. So for question 1, compare the following functions to determine which has the greater rate of change. We are still looking at rate of change. Greater rate of change, so the bigger rate of change. Okay, so function 1, y equals 2x plus 4. The rate of change here is the number before the x. 2x, so the rate of change is 2. Function 2, we have a table, so we have to calculate the rate of change. So we need to pick 2 points. Let's pick this point and this point. So 2, 3, 0, minus 3, change in y, 3 minus minus 3 equals 6, 2 minus 0 is 2, 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So the rate of change here is 3. Which has the greater or the bigger rate of change? 2 or 3. So function 2. This one has the bigger rate of change. Function 1 has a rate of change of 2. Function 2 has a rate of change of 3. So this one is the bigger rate of change. Function 2. Okay. Question number 2. Consider the following 2 functions. So we have y equals 5x plus 3 and w equals 7t. I'll write it here. Now the question is saying y has a larger rate of change, true or false? So we are looking at the rate of change for both of these. Okay, so y equals 5x plus 3. The rate of change is 5. And w equals 7t. The rate of change is 7. Now it says y has a larger rate of change. Y has a bigger rate of change. If we look at y has a rate of change of 5. But it's not bigger. This one is bigger. So the answer is false. W has a bigger rate of change of 7. Okay. Question 3. We have 2 functions here, function A, function B. The function with the greatest rate of change is function A or B. We have to work it out. So let's do A first. To find the rate of change, we need to pick 2 points. I'm going to pick this point and this point. So 1, 5, 0, 1. Change in y first. 5 minus 1 equals 4. 1 minus 0, 1. 4 divided by 1. 4 divided by 1 equals 4. So the rate of change is 4 for this function. Now function B. Let's pick 2 points on the graph. So I'm going to pick this point here. So 1, 15. And this point here, 0, 10. So the change in y first. 15 minus 10 equals 5 over 1 minus 0 is 1. 5 divided by 1 is 5. Oops, sorry. Okay, 115, 0, 10. 15 minus 10 is 5. 1 minus 0 is 1. 5 divided by 1 is 5. So the rate of change for B is 5. The one with the greatest rate of change, or the bigger rate of change, this is 4, this is 5. This one is bigger. So B has the greater rate of change. Question B. The function with the greatest initial value. Initial value means the value or the number at the start. This is the same as y-intercept. Okay, y-intercept. So we need to find the y-intercept for both of these. You remember y-intercept is when x is 0. So if we look at our first function, x is 0 here. X is 0, y is 1. So this is the y-intercept. For this graph, the y-intercept, if you look at the y-axis, the graph hits the y-axis at 10. 0, 10. So 0, 1, 0, 10. The one with the bigger or the greatest y-intercept is function b. So the answer is function b. Okay. The last question. 25 is the output. 25 is the output. Output means y. When 6 is the input. Input means x. Okay. So we need to find which function has 25 as the output and 6 as the input. So 6, 25. Because x is first, we need to find which one has the point 6 and 25. Okay, so let's look at our graph first. This is easier. This point here is 0, 10. This point here is 1, 15. This point here, 2, 20. This point here is going to be 3, 25. 3, 25. So it's not the same. We are looking for 625, but this is actually only 325, so this can't be correct. Let's look at this one to double check. If we look on this table here, this is going from 0, 1, 2, so we need to find 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the y-axis, on the y values, we're going plus 4 each time, plus 4, plus 4. So 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 4, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. 21 plus 4, 25. 6, 25. And that is the values we are looking for. So this is function A.